Every one of us agrees that Red Dead Redemption 2 is a masterpiece. From the graphics and the visuals to the story and its characters, but behind this beautiful game, there are some hidden secrets and dark stories that Rockstar never explained. And seeing them for the first time is literally gonna change your whole perspective about this game. Starting with Valentine's serial killer. If you open the map of Valentine, you'll look just a bit south, follow the train trail, and you'll find the symbol of an X. Now, if you move the cursor on it, it's gonna say corpse, and usually this means there's a dead body there. But when you go there, the first thing you notice is some sort of light, but there's something weird tied under the trail. But then you realize that that tied thing was a human body, but with no legs and no head. And you'll find writing on the rock saying, "Look on my works." You may think that was it, a dead body with a weird message, but then, just besides the body, you'll find its head with no eyes and a knife stabbed into it, and there's something that looks like a letter in his mouth. Now, when you open the letter, it seems like it's an incomplete map, which means there should be more letters and obviously more victims. The second letter and the second victim are just south of Rose, just under the S of Meadows. And if you go there at night, you'll find the same light. You'll see that the killer this time hanged the body on this weird tree. And just like the previous one, no head and no legs. This time the killer wrote "Behold" on the tree. And if you go behind the tree, you'll find the body's head with a letter put inside his mouth.
Making a point with you.
But still, the map needs another letter to be complete. This means there's only one victim left to be found. The last one will be at south of Wallow Station. The killer has tied it to this big rock, which he wrote on, "Do you see?" And the final letter is facing the body on this rock. And finally, the killer's map is complete. Now all that's left is to go where this map leads, and it actually leads to this small house southwest of Valentine. Now, when you go there, all what you're gonna find is this collapsed house. But if you look closer, you'll see light coming from under the floor. And you can even see some human heads hanging over there, which means the killer's cabin is right here. And we can enter it from the cellar door because we know the lock's code from the map that we found. And since it's a serial killer's cabin, the place is filled with human body parts, human skulls, and that monster has even put a camera inside. But right now, it seems like he's not here. And in the last room, you'll find this crossed naked body with a knife stabbed in it. But if you try to inspect it...
Have you come for me? Or was this all nasty surprise? Or maybe it's both. It's a nasty surprise, even though you knew I was going to be here. Which is it? You should think about that. Save yourself thinking about what's about to happen. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be nice and fun. I mean, it'll be fun for me, but it won't be nice for you.
The killer was hiding all this time so he can knock us out from behind our back. But after we tie him up, we have the choice to either kill him here and let him rot in his cabin, or we can take him to the sheriff's office, so he could be punished for what he've done in front of everyone and get hanged.
Alright, let's go.
But if you think the sheriff will just put him in his cell, you'd be wrong, because a sick monster like him will never accept such fate.
Okay, come on, you.
My name is Edmund Lowry Jr., and you'll remember that, my friend.
I'm sure I shall. You are a frightening fella.
Oh, I'll behave, sir. I'll behave as expected.
Well, you better. And I'll get you a lawyer, don't you worry about that. And you get in that cell, calm as you be. Get him off me! Oh, thank you. Thank you. My lord. What a monster.
The punishment for psychopaths and sick human beings like him is obviously gonna be execution. But what if the killer is not even human at all? And no, I'm not talking about an animal, because the next secret will make you shocked. Now, the literal vampire. The story behind the vampire will be at the city of Saint Denis, and just by this general store, we'll come across a weird writing on the wall. 5 bones under the perfect star, Nosferatu with Dominica will become mortal again. This strange writing will soon start making sense, because not so far away, we'll find another strange writing on a wall, but this time it's written with blood. Oh sweetest of names, may your blood be forever on my lips. 6 there will be before the lust is sated. There must be 6 sacrifices before a big event. And the third one will be in this area, and it shows a bit of his intentions. I drink from the maiden, and I'll live again in the dead, the heart of the ring of blood. And now there's only 2 left, so we can find him. And here's the location of the 4th one, and it's written in blood. I feel again the blood of life. The circle has begun. And this is the location of the last one. But bear in mind that you don't need a specific order to find them. But whenever you find the 5th one, Arthur will write something different on his journal. Not the writing from the wall as usual. It will be a map with a star, drawn specifically to show the sacrifices' locations. And in the middle of the star, that's where the last sacrifice will happen. But you can't just go there at any time, because only between midnight and 1 AM, you'll see an X on the map, which refers to a dead body. But before you go, you must know that this vampire is one of the strongest characters in the whole game, because he can end your life with literally 1 hit.
So, you found me. Hey, what are you doing?
Stay back for your own sake. I walk with the undead.
What, you're a vampire?
I have been called many names over the centuries. Now go, or I'll feed on you too.
You're a goddamn idiot.
I'll suck you dry.
Come on, fool.
Come to me, mortal.
Now, if you go back after he kills you, you're not gonna be able to find him nor his 6th victim. In fact, you will never see him again. And Arthur will write this in his journal. You never know who you're going to meet down a dark alley. But actually, you can kill a vampire if you're careful enough. You will get his legendary golden dagger if you do so. Now, we don't know for sure whether he's a real vampire or just a sick psychopath. Well, at least the vampire only appears after midnight. But if you think hiding in your house will save you from the next man, then unfortunately, you're wrong. Because this man who looks friendly and harmless holds a very horrible secret. And now we have the Rose Gunsmith. To witness the secret, you have to visit the gunsmith in the city roads, so you have to be there during daytime. And if you go to the right side of his house, you'll see some teenager crying for help.
I don't want no trouble.
No, please don't go, please don't go. No.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time.
This one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed. You gotta do something, please. He's never gonna let me go.
Now, to know if what this teenager was saying is really true, you must force the gunsmith to open the cellar.
Welcome. Your first time in my shop? Whoa now. That's a fool decision.
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing to no worse down there, I swear.
Why don't I be the judge of that? Open it now!
All right, all right. I ain't got nothing to hide. Got my boy sleeping down there. It's such a shame to wake him. You know, you can always come back after he wakes up.
You just stay away from me.
Now, what I tell you about talking to your pa that way?
Oh, thank God.
Just what the hell is going on here?
He was being a bad little boy, stealing candy from the store again. It's for his own good.
I'm not your little boy, you mad son of a bitch.
Why are you wearing that sailor suit?
That crazy maniac put me in it. He thinks I'm his kid's son. Kidnapped me, he did. Do I look like a kid?
Always in such a rush to grow up these days, aren't they?
Now, after hearing from both sides, you can either let the kid go and punish the kidnapper, or just leave him there.
Made me pretend to be his son. I owe you for this, mister.
But if you visit the gunsmith after some days,
You think about laying hands on me again, it's gonna end bloody for you.
you'll find his face full of scars due to your punishment. But even though this man was involved with human trafficking and kidnapping kids, he's nowhere near as evil as the next genius psychopath, the man-made mutant. On the west side of Van Horn, in this isolated house, which when visiting looks abandoned for a long time, and it looks like no one lives here because all the doors are locked and there's nothing but a big mess. But if you look closer, and specifically at the second floor window, you will see light bulbs turned on, and the obvious explanation is that someone must be there, or at least must have been there. But since all the doors are locked, you can't get in the normal way, so you have to climb up and get yourself inside through the opened window. And once you get in, you just hope that whoever lives there is not hiding like the first serial killer. Because what's inside the room, from dead animals to the blueprints to the microscope, the tools, and even human skulls, you'll come to a realization that the owner of this room must be a crazy scientist. And after collecting the letters, it seems like he was trying to build this weird, creepy monster, mixing the heart of a bear with other animal parts. And from the letters, we actually know that he tried to make this creature alive. But after visiting this place multiple times, we saw that nothing changed, no evolution. So maybe the owner died, or maybe he just failed and lost hope in the experiment and never came back. But even if he did, why is the fire still alive, and how come there's always electricity there? And that's why this remains a big mystery. But the next one will make it look like it was kids' play. And finally, the strange man. First, let me introduce this man to you, fellas. Now, unfortunately, we don't know his real name yet, but somehow he knows everything. Some people believe his death itself. But let's head back to Red Dead Redemption 2, exactly in the swamps where you can find this tiny isolated house. A house in the middle of the swamps, yet it's really clean and well maintained. And the furniture looks really expensive, and there are no bugs and no insects. And when you look at the paintings, you will think that some sort of artist lives here. And to this certain point, there's nothing creepy about this place. Until you decide to visit the place once again after a while. You'll notice that someone is trying to finish the painting, because even though we never saw the painter, the painting is evolving after every visit. And now you may be wondering, why did I even mention that strange man in the beginning? Well, if we visit the house for the fourth time, we'll find that the painting is finally finished. And it's not just a normal painting, because the man in it is literally the strange man that we saw in the beginning. And not just that, because if you decide to look in the mirror, you'll notice that that strange man is standing right behind you, staring at you while saying nothing. but as soon as you turn the camera, he disappears. Now this man called the Strange Man has so many rumors about him. He may be immortal, because in this cutscene from Red Dead Redemption 1, John Marston literally shot him, but the bullets just went through, like he never existed. So if you want me to make a video about him, just say so. Now buddy, if you made it this far to the video, then my name is Dean, and I'm obviously a new YouTuber. Don't hesitate to leave a comment, because your opinion really matters. See ya.